Hello everyone, in this video I'd like to give you a walkthrough of the 4th level of Riddles Within the Below. The entrance room is just a blank simple entrance per usual, but the next room is a puzzle straight away. In particular, if you unleash the roaches in the normal way you usually do, you will fail no matter what, because the roaches will always step on a plate. That prevents you from reaching the last roach over here. So instead, you approach from the exit, so that you kill the last roach first, and then you can deal with the rest in a normal manner. This room introduces you to a new monster called Wubbas, which are basically like living walls. They cannot kill you, but they cannot be killed by sword either. And they also behave less intelligent than roaches. In particular, if they cannot head straight toward you, with no exceptions, they will not compromise and slide like a roach, but instead stop dead in their tracks. This room is just basic combat involving Wubbas and roaches. And the strategy is to use Wubbas as shelters, so you can clear as many roaches as you can. This room involves Wubbas in narrow sections instead of the wide sections seen in the combat. The trick is to block the Wubbas with your sword so that they do not follow you and get you stuck. And here, you can only go to the right. If you go to the left, the Wubbas will block you always. Once you do, you are greeted by this mini puzzle, where again, you just block the Wubbas with your sword as you approach the exit, so that the exit is not locked off. In this room, the trick is to manipulate the Wubbas, so that they stand in front of the evil eye, and the evil eyes do not get trapped, making the room unclearable. The catch is, you have to do this for every single evil eye, no exceptions. Because the room is set up in such a way that you are forced to make them all up.
Clear.
This room involves you using Wubbas to press down the pressure voids. Making sure all the doors are open, so that you can reach the conquer token in the middle. This room involves using mirrors to block the Wubbas. like so. This room involves using trapdoors instead of mirrors to block the webs. What's the same strategy otherwise? This room introduces you to rock golems, which behave exactly like webs, except they can kill you like a roach, and they are required to be stabbed, also just like a roach. However, they do not disappear entirely, but instead leave behind a pile of rocks that acts like an obstacle. This room is dedicated to combat using nothing but rock golems, as well as narrow spaces to make it obvious that you should be careful. About how you kill the rock golems. This room involves using rock golems to press down pressure plates. Like so. Notice the second part of the puzzle involved manipulating the third rock golem in this section to follow you into the final section, as there are not enough rock golems provided by this section for you. This room introduces you to using health in conjunction with rock golems. Although it depends on your preference, like any strategy, I advocate that you approach the first chamber first. It does not have any doors blocking it. So that way, you can access one orb. This chamber is the most difficult part of the room, in my opinion.
Oh, hurry! Open the door.
Said I would.
And in fact, even involves a trick that is not part of just a normal combat setup. Namely, you have to stand on the entrance as soon as he hits the door to walk at, so that you manipulate the golems to line up neatly.
Open the door. Open the door. Ralph, hurry! Ralph, open the door.
Said I would.
And also, you have to pay attention to not blocking the crumbly wall exit.
Ralph, open the door.
Said I would.
This room is the most difficult of the fourth level. As although it is obvious, once you click on the plates and doors to see what they do, that you should manipulate the golems so that they form a path for the roach to reach you. Actually doing so is more complicated. Another complication of this room is that the second plate is actually intended to be left blank and not using golems like the other plates. But once you do figure it out, I'll eat how to use the roach's sliding behavior so that he reaches all the plates. Like so, you officially conquered the room and the level.
Hurry!
Going as fast as I can.
This level does involve challenges beyond the blue door. In particular, this room is just a narrow passage involving both golems and weapons. This room involves health and narrow passages involving wubbas. The trick is to bait the wubbas out of the passages so that health can access them.
Open the door.
Said I would.
Or failing that, bait the wubbas so that they stay in the passage but not blocking crucial orbs, like so.
Open the hurry! Open the door.
Said I would.
Once you open all the passageways, here, here, and here, you finish the room.
Hey, Uncle.
This room looks intimidating at first, but it's actually simple because you have this roach here, which will block the door once you get past a certain point, preventing the monsters from following you.
Hey,
Come on.
Okay.
You're also intended to have Hal follow you all the way through, so you should not have him be behind the closed doors. As you can see with this orb right here, you cannot reach it yourself. Once you figure out the most challenging part, the final chamber,
Ralph, open the
I can't.
door. Hurry! Open the door.
Said I
you
would.
simply open the appropriate doors and use health to block the roaches so that they do not block the tunnel like so. And then finally, you have officially conquered the 4th level. See you in my tutorial on the 5th level in my next video.